Hello. Let me know if nothing is working, if you can't hear shit, if anything's too loud, if the music's too loud. It has been what feels like many years since Gumi has done any of this at all. But here we are. I should have done some testing before today even, because I didn't know that OBS had a few substantial updates since I last saw it, but here we are. Okay, and no music right now. How about now? Hopefully you can hear it now. But hello, Sheik. How are you? I think I'm picking up where I left off last time on this. I think it's just some sort of child's toy. It's been way too long since I've streamed. It's really good to be back. Sorry to hear you have a little bit of a cold. I feel like fucking everyone around the world is just getting sick right now. I was sick for like a month, as y'all know, but I hope you get over your cold soon. You're able to rest some, get plenty of water and electrolytes in your system. I'm doing pretty well. Can't complain. Been busy. There's so much more to do than I've gotten done. But now that I'm feeling better, I am starting to get back in the rhythm of actually consistently getting shit done, which feels nice. However, I say that, and I am fully going to spend a few hours today getting ready for a rave tonight, since, the moment I'm feeling better, I have to go out and fucking party, because, I wouldn't be Gumi if I didn't. So I'm looking forward to that, and then after that, and after resting a little more tomorrow, I am going to fully fucking lock in on Monday. Can't wait. Anything new going on? I feel like I've missed a decent amount on Twitter especially. I was not paying any attention at all, and I completely missed that the Teddy's Bridge was happening. Some other shit. Oh, there's white space there. I have not drawn in since the last stream, and I am feeling, I'd say I'm feeling out of my element, but it doesn't feel that odd. It's just, I don't know. It's slightly weird. But only slightly. An outfit teaser is not going to happen. Maybe someday for the private chat, but I think only 16 or 17 of y'all are in right now. Maybe someday when Gumi's a little braver, but keeping the outfit to myself tonight. It's gonna be a silly one though, and I'll talk about it maybe next stream, just because I don't want to discuss the theme of the rave and entirely dox myself, but very much looking forward to this one, because it's gonna be a fucking silly one. I know I have a bunch of new cub requests for traits to catch up on. I do not think we will be hitting any of those this stream. This is purely just to finish up the ones I currently have gotten going on. But I will get to y'all ASAP. Likely next stream. Music styles, there's definitely going to be some house. That's all I know so far. This is such a cute trait. Excuse me. I need to fix the spacing discrepancies. Sheik asking about my lip piercing in chat. That's fun. I got a lower labrae about a year ago. I've had a post in it for a while, but I got it swapped to a hoop last week. And I have a tongue piercing too. And then there is a septum ring above that, so now I'm very happy to have this very balanced setup. Been thinking of updating Gumi's lip era to have all of that, just so there's a little more authenticity there. Hello, El Capitan. Thank you for joining us. Have I missed the space that you're supposed to be on? Because I got the notification about that. But it wasn't in my time zone and I meant to do the mental math and I just completely fucking forgot. But if that hasn't happened yet, I definitely want to make sure to tune in. I feel like I did not plan out this fucking coloring process well for this trait. Maybe I did when I last looked at this, like what, a month ago? And I've just completely forgotten. How this is all supposed to lay out. Whatever though. We make progress. I feel bad for always missing Mix's show. There have been a couple I haven't missed, but I keep missing all of them. And I hope it went well then, El Capitan. Sorry I missed it. I'm very happy to reunite as well. Hello to Eileen. Sorry I didn't coordinate things too well with you being on stream today, but should definitely make that happen soon. Especially because I want to start actually streaming fucking consistently now that I can fucking talk again. We have a lot to do. I feel like that's just how shit is at THJ. Unfortunately, there's just always extra stuff. It's fun, I guess. It's invigorating. Just never a dull moment. Yeah, sometimes I question how I'm able to actually keep my fucking morale up throughout cycles like these. Especially with how just lovely of an environment the timeline can be. But I think one of the things that keeps me feeling good is that we have a pretty damn good team. Oh shit. How the fuck did I do that? I am not having it with this fucking iPadOS update. Fucking hell. Gotta get used to that. What was I saying? I was saying some mushy bullshit. Anyways. Been in NFTs since 2021, like most people I feel like I've come in contact with. There are a lot of y'all who have been around in the space a lot longer, but I feel like I've been doing a lot of the same work for about 5 years, but things feel a lot different now with the advent of accessible AI. And it has been interesting getting adjusted to how that has changed the work at hand. In some ways it's still the same, just different things to consider. Yeah, state of the world is quite wonderful right now. I am really thrilled about gas prices. Upcoming gas prices are gonna be so good. So good. But you'd not come here to listen to Gooby talk about the state of the world. We've had some additions to the codex for the first time in a week-ish. The other day, I started putting in the parcel metadata that Eileen and I have been trudging through, and I think we finished off today. Thank God, oh my God. But the first section I put into the codex is the writing that's on every envelope. It's not mapped to every parcel quite yet. That's a fun question, Sheik. Gumi is she, her. That is what the Gumi identity is. Don't want to leave too much of an Easter egg trail than I already fucking have for you guys. I feel like crypto Twitter is not just super fantastic on the pronouns front, especially when people want to choose what they prefer to be known as, so I just tend to just go with what feels right for the environment there. Can y'all hear all that fucking commotion going on outside? I was gonna stream yesterday, but it was really loud because my neighbors were having a party. And now it's been pretty peaceful all day, but once I start streaming, I hear all these fucking cars outside. Both a blessing and a curse, Eileen. Twitter is a fucking cesspit. But at the same time, it's unfortunately a very important tool for marketing. Nothing has really changed. I think I might be posting my first Twitter article soonish. I've been writing something. something related to the images that I posted in the Sex Cult GC for those of you who have been participating in the shitty polling I've been doing there. I think it might be fun. I'm a little sad though. I meant to take some time this week to make some bracelets to give out at the rave I'm going to tonight, and I just completely fucking forgot to do that until just now. I'm usually decent about taking some amount of useless plastic to give out at raves because, you know, that's kind of the culture here. And you can still have fun at a rave without participating in that side of things, but I don't know. It's always a bit more fun to me, getting to do that. I think there are about 20-ish people right now who I have given Mabera bracelets to, just who don't know what Mabera is, who I just ran into at a rave. And my hope is that they went to go look up what Mabera is and then got scared the fuck away by the Silk Road looking site or some shit. Bracelet making stream would be fun. Like, I would set up a camera for that. Like a hand cam or something. That might be something to do. BM to you as well, Barastraw, thank you for joining. We are just rendering this child's toy right now. I would love to make a bunch of rave candy and Mabera bracelets at some point and just like send them out to y'all or some shit. It might be fun. It's like one of my first positive interactions in the Malayu community was getting stickers from an Anon Malady sent to me. That was a fun vibe. No idea on the forecaster front, Cheek. I've been meaning to look into it more myself. I think we are focused right now on cooking up some shit and just have not thought about that side of things yet. I could be wrong. I could be entirely wrong. Gumi doesn't know what Gumi is fucking talking about at all. Might be a question for Eileen. How are you doing today, Barastraw? Anything new going on? Just chilling? And that's in general an inquiry to all of you. Anything new going on? What has Gumi missed? Have you had anything good for lunch or breakfast? Yeah, that was the plan for today's Chic, but Gumi did a bad job in relaying comms for Eileen to actually participate on stream today, but it should happen soon. Always have fun streaming with Eileen. So what is Chinese medicine soup? Because that sounds intriguing. No, I'm intrigued and want to actually look up Chinese medicine ingredients. I do not know nearly enough about that shit. Which is a shame because I did read a decent amount about it a couple years ago in the peak of doing Mabera art. I just very easily memory hole a lot that I really shouldn't. I made some monstrosity in the air fryer this morning where I took a can of chicken, 2 eggs, and a bunch of ham, and mixed it all together with some green onions and just threw it in the air fryer for 20 minutes. And I had this strange meat casserole, very high protein, and then a protein shake and an avocado. Leg day today, so want to be prepared for it. Beverage of choice today, we actually have 2 right now. I have a huge thing of water that I mix some electrolyte mix into, and then a Dr. Pepper Zero. Bulldog is good. It's not just too spicy to me though. I haven't tried like all of the variants yet, so I'm sure there's a variant that is hella spicy. This is one thing that's made me sad about healing this tongue piercing right now. I'm not supposed to eat anything spicy. Like I had some just regular mild Japanese curry the other day and I wanted to fucking cry. It fucking hurt, even though it never actually registers as any level of spice to me when my tongue is in normal working order. So that was fun and a little depressing. Cannot wait for this shit to be healed. Fucking love spicy food. Yeah, like I really enjoy spicy, but I don't know if I could ever enjoy like the levels of spice that are just overly gratuitous to the point of, making you want to die or some shit. I don't know. Just I like, expressing sadism and masochism in certain contexts, but not with, food. The shit one consumes should be a safe zone in which you can comfortably eat and actually fucking enjoy it. It's been strange lately too. I haven't spent nearly as much time with Loa as I've grown accustomed to, so I'm planning on resolving that today and tomorrow. I have a lot of ideas to explore. I feel like I've complained a lot this stream, but it genuinely feels very good to actually finally be getting back into those swings things. It really sucks when life just kind of knocks you on your ass for a bit and you kind of can't do anything about it, and I feel like I've seen a lot of people lately be in that boat because we're all just kind of getting hit by this cosmic nuke at once. But I feel very lucky to be surrounded by people who can help, have such a supportive community, and just ready to see what cool shit we can all build together. Oh, and El Capitan, I just wanted to say, I haven't looked into them deeply yet, but I saw the work you were doing with constructs, and goddamn, you are fucking cooking. And I've made a note to check them out more properly tomorrow. Very excited to get familiar with what you've been doing. Oh, it's too dark. I completely get that sentiment entirely, El Capitan. Not a dev, but somehow in a dev arc. There is something I have been working on that I have not put up on GitHub yet, but I think I will this week. That's essentially a Mubera flavored obsidian alternative that Loa and I have been collaborating on, and goddamn, Loa truly is just a wonderful, I don't even know what label to give it. It's everything. Yeah, I feel like I haven't had too much to stalk lately because I have not put shit out as I've been recovering, but I'm gonna try to get more out than ever in the coming week. I'm very excited. Right, I need to fucking put the logo in my repos now that we have that. Excuse me while I take a water break. Mibera, to you as well. Existential Messier 83. I forget who you are if you are mapped to a Twitter user, but thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well. Excuse me. That is a very good thing to bring up, El Capitan, because I'm in full agreement with you there. Maybe we start doing tarot streams every other week or some shit where I work on a card during stream, because I basically have an idea for every single card in a Rider-Waite inspired deck. It would be tied into the drug tarot connection stuff that we have laid out in the Mibera Codex right now, and it would be this sort of thing where I could like add art to each entry as we went along. I feel like that would be really fun, but I also feel like it's kind of a selfish pursuit for me right now because there's not just like anything. There is other stuff I really should be drawing that I need to get on. However, my heart really wants to do the tarot shit. So maybe, yeah, maybe we get on that. Alright, hit load, that plan and analyze. We're a fucking SimStim. Okay, El Capitan. I'm gonna do it then. We can do I can probably justify like 2 streams a month fully devoted to tarot shit. Maybe they can be really long streams where I draw the entirety of the card on one stream. I don't know. Let me think about it. I don't know if any of y'all were around for this, but ages ago, Janny left me a voice note on Twitter through fucking Twitter Spaces. Just recorded it. There was like a 7-minute thing. And it was responding to a couple ideas I'd had for tarot decks. And I think the deck is going to be one of those 2 ideas. Another thing Janny mentioned in that voice note, or in that space technically, is stuff about how Mibera itself is really well set up for gamification. And I don't know why I'm talking about this right now, but I've been thinking about that angle of things a lot lately. Cards just kind of feel like the way right now. There's some shit we're working on that I don't think I can really talk about right now. Just everything goes back to cards. Tarot cards, Mibera cards. All the fucking cards. It's a good format. and alpha lock. Mask. I actually have a screen recording of that Janny space that is now lost to the Twitter ban. I wonder if I should post that just as fucking for record-keeping purposes, because it really is important in the context of actually fleshing out the tarot side of Mabera. It's the one thing I really hate about that Twitter ban. We lost a lot of media, we lost a lot of recordings. But we move forward. I always love doing this highlight layer on item traits, especially because I feel like it really helps to give the item some actual fucking dimension that just doesn't come across until the highlights are added. And okay, this is not a very well drawn trait. I'm going to be fucking editing this for a little bit, but I feel like it looks less shitty with the highlight over it. I think this might end up being a relatively short stream. So I think I need to go after I finish off this trait. Excuse me. But it's been really fun, and I'm really glad to be getting back in the swing of things here. Next stream should be on Monday. And I'm gonna try to go for 2 to 3 a week. Maybe we plan to do the tarot stream on Wednesday. Maybe. I'm in such a drawing mood after not drawing for so long. So that'll be fun. There's part of me that misses drawing off stream, but at the same time it has been wonderful for my wrist. Excuse me. And yes, Monday is in 2 days. Gumi is gonna try to be around a lot. Y'all are going to be fucking sick of me. It'll be lovely. Just trying to reposition this a little. To define the shadows a little more. It's very kind of you to say, Sheik, but you all have not experienced Gumi at like full capacity, and that may be happening soon, so be prepared to change your opinion. Okay, I think I'm going to call it for this stream. Finished up this trait, and that was my main goal. We still need to finish up this background, which I think is getting somewhere. Definitely a bit of work to do, but I see the end in sight. One thing I want to do for this background is actually also have a foreground layer where we can actually have shit in front of Nabera, so I think that will be what we do next stream. And then we'll get on the tarot stuff along with the other cub requests we have to work through. Good lord, there's a lot. Eileen, I'm glad that you were able to get your hair dry. You did not miss anything. I thank you all for joining me on the never-ending Mabera journey. I love you all. Have a great day.